今天有个重大的消息要跟各位公布一下。
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
那么我最近正式的要跟一个国际级的世界等级的一个影像创作者、身兼记者，然后他有进一个 YouTuber， 有750万订阅的这位创作者叫做 Johnny Harris。因为他最近要来台湾拍一个跟台湾相关的影片，所以今天要跟各位讲这件事情，然后我需要各位的帮忙，然后让我们来完成一个非常非常重要的一个影片的制作。那么 Johnny Harris 是谁呢？还有包含他得了这个艾美奖跟他的这些资历，跟各位稍微简介一下。这个艾美奖基本上可以就是整个电视圈，OK， 这个记者电视圈的一个奥斯卡等级的一个最高荣誉的奖项。
Blue states, you're the problem. The New York Times opinion video, the New York Times.
Accepting the Emmy, Johnny Harris.
那在2022年的时候得到了第43届的新闻以及纪录片的艾美奖，这是一个非常高的荣誉。那么他在他的频道在1个月之前做了一个影片，是有关两岸关系、台湾跟中国历史纠葛以及美国跟这个苏联的冷战之间的这整个影片。那么当然里面有详细的介绍台湾的这个历史。好，那么这个影片获得了350万的观看数，得到了很多世界各地人的关注。那么有很多人就是讯息他，想要问他去了解更多我们台湾的相关的事情。也因为如此，他决定在3月的时候来到台湾去拍这样的影片。那么他这个影片的主题，他是要告诉世界上的所有的人的观众，就是活在这个世界冲突最危险的前线、对视前线，这个台湾，我们当地人的生活是什么样的感觉
I'm super interested in what it is like to live on the front lines of this conflict, what it feels like, what the desires are of different groups, what the fears are, what the hope is. I want to dive in. I've always looked at it from the map, always from this wide perspective. I want to dive in and experience the human element of it.
那么在昨天的时候，我已经跟 Johnny Harris 开过一个视讯会议了，我们也讨论了一下这个影片中间的制作的过程，会需要去拍什么样的景点，或是去找什么样的一个人，适合的人。总结下来，我现在需要的各位帮忙的，去找到最适合的人物故事，然后可以让世界看到台湾我们住在这个地方的真实的心声跟真实的想法。
And I want to show that there are different experiences of different people. Like the people who live in Kinmen experience the conflict very different than those who live in Taipei, very different from those who, have sons who are training in the army. So I want to show the vast differences of different people with their different viewpoints.
I can help you to find the person you need to interview. And if you want to communicate with anyone, I can go with you. So
yeah, wow. I would love that.
Production, yeah.
I would absolutely love that. Like between the video making skills that you have, and then obviously like being able to make connections and then translate some of the interviews and stuff. How do you speak such good English?
所以啦，这边我就来号召一下各位，可以给我这些你有的人脉、你有的资源。好，那基本上我总共有3个部分需要各位可以去帮忙的地方。第一个任务包，那么就是最 local 的 ，OK。无论你是学生，你是老师，你是军人，你是退伍军人，只要你是一个生活在台湾的这个当地的人，然后我们想要听听看，我们活在这一块土地上面，在台湾，包含我们面对现在这个两岸冲突的这个情形，你的想法是什么？你的看法是什么？你的感受是什么 ？OK， 那么我们希望可以访问到你最真实的这个想法跟看法。
I want to find like specific human stories, a person who at least like it'd be really interesting to find somebody who's really pro Taiwanese, who like very pro DPP, anti PRC, that has a personal story that explains why. Like maybe they have some personal connection to either back in the Cold War days when they was fighting, or a modern version of how the PRC has wronged them.
第二个部分呢，其中我们这边的过程拍摄，我们有锁定个目标，就是我们想要去金门这个最前线。那么如果说你是住在金门啊，或是你在金门有认识的一些在地的朋友，可能是经历过823炮战，经历过这些两岸冲突的这些我们的前辈，如果你有任何的认识的人，那也欢迎你分享给我们。那这个会是我们这次影片的一个另外一个很重要的主轴，我们会到金门这个地方去做实地的拍摄。
Because in Kinmen, the people there are much more, as you said, trusting. They're more like, oh, they give us water, we sell stuff to them. My cousin lives right there. You know, it's very much like they have a reason to trust. And I want to understand why there's a wave right now in Taiwan to mistrust or to feel like, no, we should be skeptical, and we should, like, I want to understand the two different points of view.
Yeah, but about this local, what's the local life? Are you only prefer like pro Taiwan, pro DPP?
No, it could be anyone. Honestly,
I would also pro China. If some people pro China, you also want to experience that.
Yeah, I'm really interested in my two main goals are number one, to show the variety of different experiences and why people feel that, like the real human experience of why. And then number two, to showcase tradition and community and just the beauty of like Taiwan. It's one of the most beautiful places in the world. And I want to go and experience what drinking tea is like there and what eating is like there. The food culture is so beautiful, like the night markets. You know, I'm going to go out into the countryside and I want to go to some temple in the mountains and sort of showcase that. So I'm just looking for the right types of experiences that will allow me to tell the story of the psychological viewpoint towards China, but then also say, look, there are people living peaceful, beautiful lives here as well. And like, that's a contrast. It's not all politics. All the time.
第三个呢，我们要找一个在台湾里面最深刻、最 local 的一个生活体验。如果你有追踪过 Johnny Harris 的话，他的影片之所以会这么打动人心，让这么多世界的人想要看，是因为他跟一般传统的新闻媒体是很不一样的。他会真正的实力去活当地的生活 ，OK， 所以这个也会是在我们影片的一个重要的核心。所以这个影片也不只是在聊这些政治啊、地缘政治的问题，是两岸冲突的问题。这个影片也是要让世界各地的人可以了解台湾我们真正 local 的真实的生活是什么样子。
I'm really interested in having, in addition to talking about the geopolitics and the human experience of the geopolitics, I also just want to have some local experiences, like just experience local, like very local, not even like festivals and traditions, but even just like what people do, like a gathering for like what it's like to be in a home for dinner, or anything that just feels like humanizing the experience in Taipei, and some things that are really classic Taiwanese, to find a way to join and just experience, you know, a meal, or I don't know what that would look like, but I'm just throwing that out there because I don't want this to just be all about geopolitics, like people every day are thinking about it. I also want it to be like, this is what it's like to live in this place.
那这就是整个影片，我希望各位可以帮忙我的地方。我会在这个影片的下面的地方留下这个表单的连结。那么这个表单连结，你可以帮忙回答一下里面的问题。那么我会主动来和你联络。那么这是一个我觉得是一个非常非常难得的机会，因为 Johnny Harris 我其实已经追踪他很久了。那么他在这个世界的这个自媒体上是有非常非常大的影响力，然后他这次愿意来到台湾，这是一个我们台湾可以让世界再一次的了解我们真实的生活是怎么样子。我很少要求各位帮忙我什么东西，但这一次的这个情形是我认为是超越本身我自己过去的一些频道本身的这些情形，是我们可以为台湾做的很重要的事情，让这个世界可以看到我们台湾的这个人性以及我们很重要的韧性。那么我自己本身的制作团队，我们现在也全力的在去做各种准备。我们下礼拜的时候，我们就会先去金门去做这些场刊，可以为这个到时候 Johnny Harris 来台湾的时候拍摄做这个正式的拍摄的准备的工作。那我目前也跟 Johnny Harris 的这些制作团队密切的开会跟合作，所以再一次的我需要各位的帮忙。那我就把这个表单链接放在下面，任何的这些提供任何的资讯的帮忙，对我们来说都是非常非常重要的。那么这个后续跟 Johnny Harris 合作这个部分，我也陆续会分享更多的影片，来跟各位讲我们这个制作团队的进度是什么样子。这是一个很难得的机会，那我们大家就一起来加油吧。